Well, hello everybody. Welcome to another vlog. Before I get too far into this vlog, I just want to say quick apologies if I'm not supposed to make anything too public, as in YouTube, because this news was broken by this individual's family, but it has been going all over Facebook. Which is as public as you can think of on social media and such. Eventually all this news will break out, eventually probably, but it is quite soon to be making a video like this, but I wanted to do this because we've lost a great man this past weekend. You know, he has been battling cancer, and I believe this is the result of him passing away is due to cancer. He was undergoing chemotherapy and things of that nature, and there was a GoFundMe thing set up to try and help pay for his medical bills. Some close friends and family and everything come together to make a GoFundMe, and quite a few people he's worked with. Because he did an improv group. Some people from that side of it have tried to help, and people on the convention circuit as well, TF Nation and such. Peter Spellos is the man I'm talking about. The news has been broken by David Kell-Pram, is where I first heard of this news. David Kell-Pram, one of the main MCs or whatever, announcers or whatever, people at TF Nation, he posted on his Facebook page a rest in peace message to Peter, and I at first couldn't really process it because I knew he had cancer. He was undergoing treatment. I didn't realise how bad it was, but I do know that it was fairly serious, or very serious, because I have been getting updates on every now and again as well through email. Yeah. It's a very difficult video for me to make, because why does this happen to such great people? Why does it happen to great people, nice people? Why do they have to suffer when, you know, it's always the big C that gets people. It's ridiculous. Yeah, voice actor, known for playing numerous characters in animation and also theatre, improv, acting. He was an acting coach as well for people. He had his own. He had his own classes in America. I think it was known as Indie Popcorn or something. And also he come over to the UK and he did a couple of things over here in London for people here as well. So he took time out of his schedule and time to teach improv skills to people here as well as in America. He was very devoted to his career and his craft, and he was only too happy to spread his knowledge and to try to help other people that want to get into the industry or want to get into theatre, want to get into acting, voice acting. He was all too happy to try and help, and he did. He inspired so many people and helped so many people that I've had the most great fortune of meeting in person at 2014 Auto Assembly and 2015 Auto Assembly and 2019 at TF Nation. When he came in 2014 for the first time, he left such a great impression. He was he was like, he managed to, I don't know, he had this aura about himself where people were naturally attracted to him. And he was constantly, no matter what he did, where he went, what he did, wherever he was, he always had a huge entourage of people surrounding him. And it just speaks volumes for the man, because he was such a lovely man. He would stay up with us till the wee hours, early hours in the morning, having a drink, having a smoke, talking about, talking stories about his past, his career, and other things, getting involved in things. And he was probably literally the best guest of honor. Auto Assembly and TF Nation is probably one of the best they've had on their books, announced and everything. He was just so... He really was. He was just an incredible man, incredibly talented, and he was just amazing. There was a crowdfunding. Basically, Peter Spellos, people wanted Peter Spellos to come back. He came in 2014, and then Auto Assembly 2015 was announced, which was the last Auto Assembly, and then it changed and became TF Nation. And 2015 was coming around, and people really wanted to see Peter Spellos again. And he left that much of an impression that a crowdfunding by attendees was set up. And all of us managed to raise enough money to get the man to come all the way from America to come to Auto Assembly. And they managed, the people at Auto Assembly back in the 2015 Auto Assembly, they managed to put him on the bill. They managed to sort out the schedule so that he had a panel and somewhere to sign signatures and things. And it was fully funded by the attendees. And he was overcome with emotion. He was so gracious of the kindness and generosity. And it just speaks volumes for how much of an impression he left on people back in 2014, to the point where the fans crowdfunded him to come back for 2015. Obviously, other people who have much more fond memories of him than I have, but I've only met the man at a convention, had photos taken with him, and that's it. But there has been other people that have literally had him in their home. I know, like Dave Carroll-Pram, no doubt will have some great memories of the man. Yeah, this is going to be hard. This is going to be a hard thing for a lot of people to accept. But he's no longer with us, but at least I'm going to take solace from this, that he's no longer suffering. He's no longer in any pain or discomfort. He's now at peace. And he's going to go up there. He's up there now, smiling down on us all, helping to guide us, I believe. And he's probably going to give them absolute hell. No doubt he's going to set up some sort of improv group up there as well for all aspiring actors up there. But man, he was a great man. He was a legend, a true legend. But anyway, so I'm going to leave you now. This vlog is literally just going to be a little bit of a memorial thing for Peter Spellos. But yeah, Godspeed, Peter. Thank you thank you for the memories. Even though, like I said, I never had a proper conversation with him, but he left such an impression on me even though we only really briefly spoke or saw each other. But he recognised people by name. He knew people by name. He knew who I was. He would call me Nosey. You're like, Nosey, you know, how you doing? And, you know, it's amazing, you know, that kind of quality in someone that's an actor. Yeah, I'm not saying there is plenty of lovely people that are in the performing arts. You know, there's a lot of people that are very nice and genuine, of course there is. But it's a very, very rare thing where he was such a grounded person, genuine and kind. You know, he was just such a lovely man. And it's a very, very hard day for me to accept. But yeah, so I'm going to go now before I start blubbering all over the floor. But yeah, so Godspeed, Peter. Thank you ever so much for the amazing memories, childhood memories, the voice roles that you've had in cartoons and such. Some stuff that I grew up with when I was a kid back in the 90s. Just thank you for your work. Thank you for your contribution to the nostalgia, my childhood nostalgia. And thank you for the memories of meeting you in person. You will not be forgotten. You will forever be remembered and never forgotten. Because you left such a powerful, great impression on us all. But thank you so much for watching this. Yeah, I'm not going to put any links or anything below the description, because I don't want people to bombard anybody in particular, because that would be a bit awful, because obviously, you know, show respect a little bit for Peter's family and friends. So yeah, but yeah, by all means comment below this video. You know, if you've got any stories of Peter, meeting him yourself, by all means comment below the video. But please have some decorum. This video is primarily just to convey my appreciation and respect for the man. But yeah, so thank you so much for watching, and Godspeed, Peter. Thank you for the memories, and stay awesome. Take care of yourselves, everybody. And I'll be back with more videos, vlogs, reviews and such very soon. So see you soon. Bye-bye.